Donald Trump has decided that the very closing message of his 2024 presidential campaign is, "I am white." During his rally in Michigan, which earlier in the day in a separate segment played a lot of crazy clips from that, but there was another one that warranted its own private segment here. And that is when Donald Trump told that Michigan crowd, right after attacking Vice President Kamala Harris, that he has beautiful white skin. Now, he said it, I will give you the full quote in the full context, but just kind of a primer here. He was talking about how he could be out, on the beach, getting a tan, but instead he's got pasty, beautiful white skin because he's busy campaigning. But he repeatedly harped on having white skin, of course, in contrast to Vice President Kamala Harris. Here's what Trump said. She wants to tax companies. That's how we're starting. We're talking about taxes, okay? She wants to tax companies. You know what happens when you tax them? They leave. A lot of these big companies, they're run by they live in Switzerland. They have very glamorous lives. They have the life that I could have had if I decided not to do this, actually. Somebody said to me, "Are you glad you did it?" I said, "Absolutely. But I could have been on the best beaches in the world. I own the best beaches in the world. I could have been at the Great Turnberry in Scotland. I could have been anywhere I wanted to be. I could have had those waves smacking me in the face. That white, beautiful white skin that I have would be nice and tan. I got the whitest skin because I have never have time to get out in the sun. But I have that beautiful white, and you know what? It could have been beautiful, tanned beautiful." Okay, so aside from not being able to actually get the words out without stuttering, keeps harping on, "I have beautiful white skin. Beautiful white skin. It's beautiful. I own beautiful beaches. I'm a rich guy." As opposed, of course, to Vice President Kamala Harris. So your closing message to voters is, "I have beautiful white skin." You may think maybe I'm reading too much into that. Maybe this was just Trump talking about how he wishes he was tanned instead of pasty. Maybe it was. But I really don't think so, right? I mean, when you're running against a woman of color, in one of the last rallies you do, you're repeatedly talking about your beautiful white skin. There's really only one way to take that. He is trying to remind voters that, hey, the woman on the other side, she doesn't look like you. I, on the other hand, I have pasty white skin, right? Don't we need more pasty white guys in American politics? That's the message. Vote for the white guy. And if that's your closing message, then you can go ahead and kiss this campaign goodbye. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. We got fresh content every day for you. And if you want to follow us across social media, make sure you check out all of the social links that we have posted in the description of this video.